Welcome to the Windsor, Essex County Humane Society Veterinary Clinic. This video will give you important information about how to best look after your pet during their recovery from spay or neuter surgery. Carefully following all of the discharge instructions ensures your pet has a speedy recovery and reduces the risk of complications. Your pet may be tired tonight, but by the morning after surgery, they should be acting like their typical selves. If not, please give us a call and let us know. Even if they are feeling better, they should have limited physical activity during the healing process, especially for the first few days. Leash walks, however, are fine for dogs. Be sure not to bathe your pet after surgery or try to clean the incision site. It is very important that you keep the incision site dry. That means no swimming, no baths, and no grooming. And do not apply any topical medications or creams at home. Check the incision site twice daily. Your pet's appetite will gradually return to normal within about 24 to 48 hours. Feed them a very small amount of their regular diet tonight. Do not give them any treats or food other than their regular diet because the anesthetic can make them feel nauseous. If they have had treats, then it's impossible to know whether their upset stomach is from the treats or the medications. Female dogs and female cats have a midline incision right above the abdomen. Male dogs have an incision right above the scrotum, and male cats have an incision on each side of the scrotum. You may also see a small green line, which identifies them as being altered. There should be no drainage from the incision, and redness and swelling should be minimal. Please contact us if you have any questions or concerns. While most pets do have a smooth recovery from spay or neuter surgery, it's important to remember that they have had a major surgical procedure that comes with risks. As your pet's owner, it is your responsibility for any costs incurred during your pet's recovery. Please call us if your pet has any vomiting, diarrhea, or is lethargic within the first 48 hours after surgery. Anything after 48 hours would not be related to their surgery and would need to be addressed by your regular veterinarian or another full-service vet. However, if your pet is experiencing discharge from their incision, we will see them for a recheck for up to 2 weeks after surgery for incision issues only. Ideally, we will be able to see your pet for any required follow-up care here at the clinic during regular business hours at a minimal cost. If you are unable to bring your pet to us during business hours and choose to seek after-hours treatment, the cost for treatment at your vet of choice will be your responsibility. It is very important that you prevent your dog or cat from licking, chewing, or scratching at their incision site. We strongly suggest that all dogs and cats wear an e-collar or a onesie for female animals during the recovery period. We know that they don't really like it, but these are the most effective tools to prevent licking. Pets licking their incision is a common cause of infection, so it is very important to keep the collar or onesie on them, even if they try to give you those sad eyes and try to convince you otherwise. We recommend keeping it on for 24 hours a day for the next 10 days. E-collars can be removed for short periods of time while you are supervising your pet if they have difficulty eating with it on. If your cat appears lethargic or not wanting to move, not wanting to eat or drink, it could be because of the cone or onesie. You may remove it to see if your cat's behavior improves, but you must keep an eye on them and put the cone or onesie back on when you're not around. If you normally keep your cat indoors, that's great. That way you can monitor them for normal eating, drinking, and bathroom habits to ensure they have a safe and healthy recovery. Feral or outdoor cats are best kept in a warm, dry place overnight if possible, and can be released in the morning. If you can't hold them overnight, they may be released the same day, but please try to hold them for at least a few hours and visually examine them for any issues or concerns before releasing them. All community cats should be released in the same location where they were trapped. If you have any questions about anything we have covered, please be sure to ask one of our professional veterinary technicians. Please also be sure to review the paperwork you receive at drop-off and pickup. Most of your questions will be answered there. Thank you for coming to the Windsor, Essex County Humane Society Veterinary Clinic and for being a responsible pet owner and having your pets spayed or neutered. We loved working with you and with your pet and wish them a speedy recovery.